What is happening, my Cinema Lemon Nation? So today we're going to be discussing a supposedly leaked plot synopsis or screenplay of Scream 7, the original one that came out before the departure of Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega. But let's go ahead and jump right into this shit because why the fuck not? And don't forget, starting next year, I will have my first edition of Lemons Fly hoodies coming to you guys directly, so you guys can go grab those as soon as they're available. You will be notified as long as you're subscribed to the channel and all that kind of shit with notifications on, because that's how you're going to be updated, guys. So you gotta check those notifications. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the supposedly leaked script from Scream 7. So according to Critical Overlord, the movie would focus on Sydney and Sam being attacked by two different ghost faces, and accumulating in a third act with both working together along with the survivors to take them down. Tara would have a minor role due to Jenna's busy schedule, so the movie would mostly focus on Sam and Sydney. The killers were going to be Sam and Tara's mom, Christina Carpenter, and Leslie Mocker, Stu's sister. And the movie would be a conclusion to all of the stories we've seen since Scream 1. And I love this article because at the very end he says, being cheap fucks will end up costing more in the end. And that is super true. And my complete thoughts on this is that due to Jenna Ortega's departure and, of course, the firing of Melissa Barrera, there are so many different fucking things they can actually do to conclude the Scream stories in a way, but I also don't really like the idea of it being Christina Carpenter and Leslie Mocker, because those two people are the most, like, okay, like, definitely those two are the killers. If you were to see them pop up at the very beginning of the movie and introduced as specific characters, you're gonna obviously know who that is. I still stick by my theory. I do believe that the long-lost sibling of Sam Carpenter, kind of like a Star Wars kind of situation, but reversed. Basically, you have Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. Basically, one of them is good and one of them is bad. This being Sam as the good one, the more like anti-killer. She is technically the first anti-ghost face there is. She dresses up as Ghostface to kill Ghostface, and that is completely more motivating for the story's capsule and to kind of keep those things in a barrier, in a box, so that way things don't kind of explode on camera, you know what I mean? This meaning, you know, the whole story arc of the entire thing as a whole. So again, I stick by my theory of it being the long-lost sibling of Sam Carpenter, as well as the father of Tara. So you wouldn't really see that coming. That's more of like a, okay, this is this kind of scenario that's going to make a lot more sense for the audience as a whole, and for the story to kind of have a meaning to it that feels a little bit less, like, unlogical in a lot of sense. So if you guys haven't seen my last theory videos, I will leave links in the description down below so you can go check that shit out because they are awesome. I've gotten a lot of praise from you guys on that, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and commenting on every single video. But guys, I'm going to be breaking this down for you. I'm only going to be having 3 videos a week because I am getting a huge busy freaking schedule right now with a bunch of other stuff going on, but my focus is to grow this YouTube channel and become a very fun, active community that talks about horror movies and slasher movies all the fucking time. The very first Scream movie is actually the movie that made me want to become a filmmaker myself, and it means a lot to me that, you know, you guys are showing some support on this channel and we can just talk a bunch of Scream shit. I definitely want to be the first to act on this news, and I think that one of the ideas is to kind of create that, you know, consistency of getting the trust, you know, the trust that I can accomplish this for you guys and your entertainment. But guys, that is all the fun lemony shit I have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, as well as turn your notification bell buttons on because it helps the channel out a lot, grow in so many different ways because you guys are so awesome. But leave your thoughts and comments down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching this sexy lemon video of awesomeness. And of course, guys, never forget that lemons fly.